This area is called Nagari Kshetra, and this was area owned by a Rajput. On the other side of this wall, owned by Rajput. On this side, owned by a Rajput, and then up that way, owned by a Raj. And also where my ashram was part of that property. This wasn't just regular king or anything like this. This was a personality who sat here to meditate. He had left, he had taken sannyas. Of course, one of his daughters was here to help him out. And his name, he was initiated as Nagari. So this whole area, this whole large area is called Nagari Kshetra. The title was given to him as an honor because he took the 5 important chapters of the Srimad Bhagavatam, which lead into the Ras Leela and culminate, into the highest of the Srimad Bhagavatam, presented by Sukadeva Goswami. 5 chapters. And he took those 5 chapters and he gave a tika, his explanation. And it's not just any tika, it's actually, here in Vrindavan, the Harinam Press, and of course the person who's running it now is Bhagavat, and personally talking to him, he says that was a very respected tika, and he's noted as one of the saints here in Vrindavan. But you can see that everything is collapsing. Everything. And, yes, everything is collapsing. So, I'll try to take a part of this tamal tree. This was a tamal tree. I tried to save it. What happens here is people, they have seen too many samadhis and they want the land. So that's what has happened here. One time I didn't know about this, so I came here and I cleaned the place up. And I paid a worker cleaning it up and everything. And it was a real mess. And then when I came again, the person who wanted this land had tied his cow to those samadhis back there. But the cow was like a crazy cow. So I said, man, he did this on purpose. He wants that cow to knock down that samadhi. So he'd be easier to take over this. So, knowing the problem, I walked out and I saw I saw the worker that helped me clean the place up, Shravan. And I said, hey, Shravan, why don't you clean the place again? And then he looks at me and he points backwards. And the person that wanted this land was standing there. And he says, no, I can't help you. And then I understood, oh, this is a danger. Even just standing in this place is a danger. Still, I wanted to just take a little bit of a video of it. And it's really a shame that tamal tree's many, many hundreds of years old. The only reason why it didn't grow tall is because the monkeys, this was the stepping point of the monkeys from the wall to the samadhi and then to the tamal tree. And so every year, I tried to even build a protection around it, but of course the person who wanted this land made it clear that he didn't want this to happen. Yeah. Jai, Nagari Kshetra ki Jai. Oh, Nagari, I am left with no other thing than just to give up. Yeah, that's all I can do. I just give up. This is his samadhi, hardly even taken care of. And the only way it's cleaned up is because sometimes the sadhus pass by and they clean it up. Or they even sleep here just to be near him. And this is his daughter's samadhi. So, just remembering him. Let's see. I don't want to get I don't want to get caught by the by anybody. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you can deduce all that. It's a little worn out and everything from bathing it so many years. But it's worth noting. And I can't ask for any help because it's dangerous to help this situation. Yeah. Anyways, the person, I know him, and he's a very good pujari, Mishra family, and Nimai was Mishra. His father was Jagannath Mishra. His wife was Mishra. Her father was Sanatan Mishra. And so the Mishra family is not a bad situation. But maybe I take I want to take one that's really black, because that's why it's called a tamal tree. It's a really black tree. And it's hard to break. Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. I'm not going to hit it. No. If it don't come out, it doesn't come out. I can't pull it out with my hand. I ain't pulling it out. There we go. Oh. Sorry, little tamal tree. Never could help you out. So many times I passed by here just lamenting that I couldn't give any help to this tamal tree. Somebody was going to make a cage, real cheap too. Make a cage so it wouldn't get hurt, but that's that. Okay, this day is the day of Giriraj Govardhan, and that's it for now.